Oh, oh man. Oh, my head is it's pounding like crazy. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have drank so much last night. Where's my tostada? Mm. Oh, I tell you. After a night of drinking, tostadas always pull me right back in the game. Cookies too, man. Man, oh. I was talking to my girl last night on the phone. She's mad at me. I was watching the It movie with Pennywise the clown. Kiss me, fat boy. Shit was freaking me out. Then I called my grandma. She's like, mijo, how do I work the FaceTime? I want to see you. I just hung up on her. But it was really nice to talk to her. Man, and then I took some melatonin gummies to help me sleep. Fuck, I was drunk. I kept having weird dreams. I was thinking about my lady. So, I was having some pretty sexual dreams. And then she became really old. And then she had clown makeup on. I'm not gonna lie, I was into it. Woke up with a raging boner. Right. Get my smoke on. Ready to do the show. Fucking do this. Unnecessary news.
Hey, Ernesto, we're live already.
What?
We started.
Huh? Oh, we started? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unnecessary News. Feels good to be back. Ooh, I tell you what, I've been doing extreme groin exercises. Got to work out that groin. If you don't use it, you lose it. Oh. Got a very special episode for you guys. This week we have a special guest. What was his name? His name was what the fuck did I write down here? His name is Devin Dillard from the improv group My Four Dads. Oh, that's not right. Schleben Schlillard. What did I write down here? Man, I was pretty fucked up last night. This is fix my glasses. Pepin Pillard. Oh no, here it is. I scratched all that out. Kevin Miller. We got Kevin Miller here, and we're gonna interview him real quick about an incident that happened to him. Involving some furry creatures. Kevin Miller is part of the improv group My Four Dads. Hilarious guys. Check them out on YouTube. I'll post the link below. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with an individual who's having a rabbit problem.
Absolutely. I have a little bit less of a problem than I did a week ago because I don't mess around. But yeah, man, I got rabbits. Worked real hard, dude, on my front and backyard. We bought a used home, and it was kind of a fixer-upper.
Mm-hmm.
And we tilled up all the crap in the back and the front. Got rid of everything, dude. Ripped all the nasty weeds and grass and rock and all that crap that they had everywhere. Cut down 11 trees, not because I don't care about oxygen and stuff like that, but they were hackberry trees. They had to go. So did all that stuff, man. Worked hard, man. We laid 2 whole tons of dirt in the front and the back. Laid brand new sod, Palisade zoysia. Probably never heard of it. I hadn't heard of it. I'd heard of St. Augustine and Bermuda. That was it. There's a new thing called Palisade zoysia. It's beautiful, beautiful grass. So we worked real hard, my wife and I, man. We did it all by ourselves, man. We did. We didn't hire nobody. We didn't make the kids do much. It was just us. And watered it, prepped it, fertilized it, did all that stuff, and it was looking beautiful. Wow. Took a picture of it right before we went family camping for our little family trip, a little getaway every summer. And came back home in a week, and I had burn spots all over the front and half of the backyard, just like thatch, like freaking hay, dude. Like just dead to the core. I was pissed.
I would be pissed too. Rabbits spawn of Satan, I say.
Well, and this is what's crazy, dude, is I didn't even know it was rabbits. I thought maybe my parents just didn't do a good job watering when we were gone, you know. So I immediately went to them like, dude, that's messed up. You can't water my grass. Like, what? I mean, you made me cut your grass my whole life, right? Weed eat. I had to pick up the dog crap before I cut the grass. That in itself was like a whole Saturday morning, dude, because we had a Norwegian elk hound, and that dude dropped like 3-pound turds all over the yard. And I had to pick all those up before I could cut the grass. Anyway, all that, and you can't water mine? Well, I was wrong. I started looking around, and I started noticing little rabbit pellets everywhere. And right in the center of the biggest burn spots were like 5 or 6 little pellets. Rabbits, dude. So I started looking it up, started doing some research, and sure enough, man, there's so much like nitrogen or whatever, like just condensed in their crap and their urine that they can destroy a yard. And sure enough, they pretty much destroyed my front and my back. So yeah, when I found that out, we went to Academy. I got a pellet gun. You know, that was my immediate thinking. Like, I'm going to shoot every rabbit that comes in my backyard. I was tempted to just walk around the neighborhood, like popping caps and rabbits, like in other people's yards, just because they're pretty territorial. And I figure, you know, if you're 3 houses down, sooner or later, you're going to be in my backyard, right? So I'll just take care of the problem now. Didn't feel good about that, and I didn't want to get in trouble. You know, I'm kind of new to the neighborhood still. I don't want to be seen as a crazy guy yet, you know.
That HOA will get you.
Well, I tell you what, they're no joke.
They're
no joke. Surprised they haven't said something about my traps I got set out in the front. Or the landmines. I'm actually really more concerned about that. So anyway, where was I, dude?
My grandma, I mean, good thing you got a pellet gun. My grandma just throws shoes at those guys.
Does that work?
No.
It just, I mean, I don't need them running off. I need them dead.
You want these rabbits dead.
Yeah, dude, because dead rabbits don't poop. I mean, they might one last time, but a scared rabbit is going to crap and pee everywhere, even on its way out, right? And then I got to get the hose out and dilute that mess and water it down. So I'm not playing around, dude, but I did trap them. So I have yet, honestly, if I'm being honest, I've yet to kill a rabbit. I've not even shot at a rabbit. I've caught 3, and I caught a baby possum. Okay. Let the baby possum go right in the little ditch next to our house, because that's, I guess, where he lives. The other 3 rabbits I've located in random areas around San Antonio.
Now, were any of these rabbits wearing jackets?
No, but there was one in full frontal nudity. Yeah. It showed me all her teats. It was disgusting.
Teat?
Yeah. Teats. It's, there's numerous. I don't know if you know, I've learned a lot about rabbits. Did you know rabbits can get pregnant 3 days after they give birth?
Whoa!
No joke.
I did not know that. That's a lot of baby daddies.
And pregnancy period like only lasts, I want to say like 31 days or something like that. I think it's 31 days. And they can have anywhere from like, 1 to 10 of their little, I don't know what do you call them, pups? Are they bunny pups? I don't even know what they're called. Um, so do the math, bro. Like,
You better start catching these things.
that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, your yard's gonna look like a checkered board full of burns.
I hate checkers, dude. I'm freaking, ugh. Are you good at checkers?
I'm more of a Chinese checkers kind of guy. I don't know what's going on, but it's colorful and I like it.
Is that the one with the marbles?
Yep, and the pentagram. I mean the star.
Oh, okay. That's good. I don't know the rules of that game. But you know what those pellets remind me of? Jelly beans. You know what everybody thinks poop jelly beans? Rabbits.
Rabbits. So it's rabbit season, huh?
I think it's going to be rabbit season from here on out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the day. Shoot, it could be Easter Sunday, boy. I'll pop a rabbit on Easter Sunday. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what is up.
I do.
Yeah, I just hate rabbits, dude. I see them in my sleep. You know, my dog, who I love to death, man. She's like freaking awesome, little Mabel. There's times I see her in the corner of my eye, and I'm ready to like just pounce on it.
Wow.
And I'm like, whoa, that's not a bunny, that's Mabel. I love her. I shouldn't do that.
You wouldn't want to kill the family dog.
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
just look like a douche.
Yeah. You know, that
I've
would be
killed the
least.
family dog before.
You what?
I killed the family dog before.
Did it have rabies?
It had rabies. It had tendonitis. It had this thing called bird flu. I had to take it out. It was going to bite my little baby cousin.
Well, I think you made the right call then.
Yeah. I choked it. Choked it
Your
out.
cousin?
No, the
Oh,
family dog.
okay. We didn't switch over yet. We were still talking about your cousin. So I was just saying that's what good cousins do, man.
I get confused. They're both named Pedro, the dog and my cousin.
Really?
Yeah, so Pedro died. The dog.
The dog. Because you choked it out.
Yes.
How long did that take? Like, does it take as long as it does for a human?
It takes longer. Because the whole time it's all.
Yeah. What kind of dog was it?
It was pit bull.
That figures. Okay.
Those things are strong.
So, and they don't have much of a neck, so you got to really be accurate if you're going to get in there, right? I mean, their necks are really kind of short,
I did
stubby.
the math, and boy, if I was off by 1 decibel, I wouldn't have been able to choke out that.
Yeah. Pedro might have died after you died.
Yeah.
That'd have been a sad day for your family. You think they would have kept the dog?
Sorry, I just thought of that. My cousin dying. No, we
Wait. I thought you said the dog died.
Yeah. Well, we both name him Pedro the cousin. You know, he walks by, Pedro the cousin. But no, the dog died. 100% sure the dog. I choked out the dog.
All right. I kind of feel like you told me a story you're regretting that you said and told me, and you're trying to change characters now.
No, I regret killing Pedro, the dog.
Okay.
I like that dog.
You didn't answer the question, though. In my scenario, where you didn't kill Pedro the dog, and he still attacked you and killed you and then Pedro, do you think your family would have kept him?
He was a good-looking dog.
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
No. That's probably why my instinct was to just take him out before they give him all the treats.
It's good thinking. See, now, if you were a rabbit, you would be the one I'd have to watch out for.
Whoa, I'm glad I don't have long ears and a small
I am
boot.
too, man. I am too. And tons of teats, you know. I'm not kidding, man. I took the setting off my lawnmower that has the rabbit on it. And I know that means I'm going to have to cut my grass a lot slower now from here on out. but that's okay. I'm boycotting it. I'm not I'm not doing it.
No trick cereal.
No tricks. I'm
Bugs
not going to
Bunny.
Specs. I won't shop at Specs anymore because that little freak, he's got a monocle or something. What is he? Want to be the Monopoly man? Idiot. Uh, so it's Total Wine and More now. I won't do Specs.
No Blue Bunny ice cream.
No more Playboys. I'm going to be Hustler only. I'm just joking. I don't even look at Playboys. I did inherit some Playboys from the '60s though. That was a I can't say a trip down memory lane because I never was there and never had the memory of it. But that was kind of like reading history.
Different times.
Totally different times.
Lots of bush.
There were bunnies everywhere, and yeah,
Well, don't worry. Once you kill these rabbits, there'll be plenty of bush growing around in your lawn once again, and it won't be all checkered boarded.
that's good. You got to look out for that checkerboard bush. I don't advise it. It's usually there's a problem, and sometimes it's not just too much nitrogen. It could be an STD. You know,
We wouldn't want your grass to have that.
no, that would not make it very fun to roll around in. It's kind of disgusting.
And it says here in my notes that you had a place. Your neighborhood does like a rating system on who has the best grass.
Yeah, man, I did. That's what sucked. We actually the month before that happened, we won third place, and we weren't really even competing. We weren't really trying. We were just trying to get our yard in the best shape, that we could. And I guess we accidentally won third, which was kind of nice. We got a $10 gift card to Lowe's, which I was like, oh yeah, that can buy 2 bags of soil. Thank you. That was awesome. Anyways, 10 more bucks than I had. Anyway, so when we came home, that sign was gone. So
Wow.
yeah, that was quite a blow. It was almost like you don't even get to keep it the whole month. You win this prize and then you quit maintaining your yard. That's not how it happened. That's not what we're not trying to encourage that.
Very strict.
So yeah, it is very hadn't been enjoyable. I'll be honest with you, dude. Like I've got back problems now. I've been working so hard in that dang yard.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all his bunnies. It's bunnies and rabbits' fault. So
Are you gonna eat any of these bunnies?
I looked it up and they said like wild rabbits taste like really gamey. And I don't know. I'm not really into that. Like I can do venison if somebody makes it and wants to share with me. That's cool. It's good. And I'll do like deer jerky if someone wants to. But I don't know, man. Like I don't like things that taste. I don't know how you describe gamey, but it's almost like you can taste the shotgun shells in them or something. I don't know. I just don't. I don't like that. I've had dove before. Didn't like it. So
I've had frog legs before.
I've had fried frog legs.
Tastes like chicken and fish at the same time.
Kind of does, and I'm not a huge fish fan either. But I will make these rabbits swim with the fishes.
So you got landmines, you got a pellet gun, you've got traps. You're going all out here.
I got traps. That's actually what I've caught everything in. I think I need 2 traps because there's only been 2 nights since I started setting traps that I didn't catch anything. And I think it was just because the lettuce was kind of browning and it just didn't look very appetizing, But it's pretty stereotypical, dude. Like it's very Bugs Bunny. You put carrots in there and they show up. It's like, that's what they like. They like those carrots. They like apple cider. You spray your little cage with apple cider. I'll tell you the craziest thing about this though is all 3 bunnies that I've caught have had different personalities. It's weird. So, because last week I was doing a virtual conference at home, and so when I caught a bunny, I had to go put it on the back porch, out of the sun, let it eat its little carrots and lettuce or whatever, and then when my conference was over for the day, I'd go release it, So all 3 of these bunnies I had a chance to kind of spend some time with during my lunch break or something. And I didn't go out and have a conversation with them or nothing like that because I don't really care what their opinion is, or I don't want to hear their justification for crapping in my yard. Uh, but I did observe them. The first one, kind of skittish, you know, uh, but also knew that there was a chance he might escape. So he kept fueling himself. He would keep eating. He would be scared, but then he'd still munch on carrots when I was around. Uh, Second one, totally scared. Freaking pansy, dude. This second dude, I mean, he was so scared he wouldn't poop or pee or eat. He just like played freaking like a statue the whole time. Like I was going to fall for that. Third one, dude, like freaking Mike Tyson. Like this dude, as soon as I started walking towards the cage, he was bouncing around the thing like a freaking pinball machine, man. Like he bloodied his nose, like trying to pop out of that thing. He was boxing, like he was like a kangaroo almost, like hitting the metal little door, the little trap door, I guess, that slams down. This dude was a freak, but he was also
your ear off.
dude. Yeah, I didn't mess with him. When I let him out like over kind of, behind this church that had a huge field behind it. And that idiot just ran alongside the yard of the church that was mowed when he had like a 12-acre forest he could have ran into. He just ran alongside the mowed part, and I was like, you know what? He's gonna burn this churchyard up. No fear. He's a hater. He's probably demon possessed. I haven't caught any since him. But
Well,
anyway,
I wish you the best of luck, my friend.
I appreciate it, EP.
Get those rabbits.
But maybe if we can get on the news again, and I have one with me, I'll let him guest star. We'll have him on here.
All right, I'll call my lawyers and see if that.
Yeah, check that. I mean, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm not third place no more, and I don't care about these rabbits. So, all right. Hey, cool story about Pedro. I'm glad you picked the right one. Way to be a good cousin. I'd be honored to have you in my family, dude.
I would choke out rabbits left and right if I was in your family.
Well, we might need to go to court and sign some papers. All right.
I'll be Ernesto. What was your name?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yep.
I'll be Ernesto Kevin.
I like it. It's got a good sound to it.
I call top bunk.
That ain't gonna happen.
All right.
All right.
All right, now it's a time for a word from our sponsor. I'll give you a hint. It goes on your nipples.
Hello there. My name is Dr. Ricardo Lopez Chimichanga Rolex watch Esteban Cucumber Monte Carlo Ford F-150 Chavez, and I'm the CEO of Neep Aid. I tell you, when I came to this country, I have nothing. I came only with $2 in my pocket, Twinkie in my left pocket. And when I was a little boy, I went to school and people make fun of me. Not because of the color of my skin or my funny haircut or the way my back is arched, but see, I was born with a very rare condition. It's almost too embarrassing to say. I was born with bloody nipple syndrome. You see? Right there. And I tell you, people would tease me every day. The kids on the bus, they say, hey, pepperoni Tony. They call me nipple boy. They call me neep guy with neeps, bloody neeps. They call me nipple king. They call me Bloody Mary teeth guy. They call me all sorts of names. And it got to me after a while. You know, I can never wear a shirt. I can wear tuxedo. All my shirts have to be like these. Hole right here, because the nipples they get bloody. Super sensitive nipple. And every day I hate myself. I say, why me? So I did what anybody else would do. I hit the books and I study every day to find a cure for bloody nipple syndrome. It wasn't easy, but thanks to plants like agave, marijuana, I'm happy to say that I make cure. I want to introduce to the world Nip Aid. This is going to revolutionize sensitive nipples. All you have to do, you get your Nip Aid, put it on your nipples like this. I show you. Ha! Put some right there. And then you put some over here. Whew. I feel better already. I was never able to wear a regular shirt before. But now, let's try. Oh wow, no blood no more. No blood no more. This is the first time I'm able to put a shirt on. I can't tell you how happy I am. Nip Aid changed my life. And I want to give special thank you to Kevin Miller for trying the product and endorsing it. Nip Aid. Sometimes your nips need some deep.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know, and ladies, all right, this is not something that's just for dudes. It's basically anybody with nipples can use it. So maybe you've, maybe you've got a dog that's got 8 or 10. I haven't tried it on my pets, but I would highly encourage you to do so. I just want you to know, hey, at the end of the day, maybe if I fell asleep in the pool and got sunburned because I'm super white, and that happens a lot. Maybe I've got some really dark spots that are burned really bad on my nips. Nip Aid. I go straight to the Nip Aid. I put it on before the shower. I put it on again in the shower, and when I get out of the shower. Matter of fact, sometimes I just keep it in my back pocket and pull it out and put it on just in the movie theater or something. I just wait for an appropriate scene to be on so nobody thinks I'm being weird. I just like my nipples to feel good. And who doesn't, right? I mean, who doesn't? So yes, get you some Nip Aid. You'll be glad that you did.
Whoa. What a fantastic show. Thank you to Kevin Miller for stopping by. Hope he takes care of those rabbits. It's rabbit season. Make sure to check out their YouTube channel. Check out the My Four Dads Facebook page. And come on back next time. Stay classy out there. That's the way the cookie is baked.